How's it going, guys? Buttersbridge here, and welcome to another one of my Sunday squad builders. This week we have decided to do our first hybrid. I don't think I've done a hybrid actually this year. Did a few last year, I think. I don't know whether I actually released the videos or not. But this year I've decided to do a hybrid, try out some new players who've been in recent Team of the Weeks. It's predominantly an informed team. Does cost a fair bit of money as well. I think it's over a million to buy all the players, but there are a few non-rares in there as well, and you could actually downgrade some of the people, and I don't think that you would notice the difference. So starting off with, we need a goalkeeper. For this, I decided to put in Hugo Lloris. He has got absolutely brilliant card stats: 90 diving, 91 reflexes, 85 handling, 75 kicking, 84 positioning, and 68 speeds. Not too bad. He's left-footed, 6'2". Cost me 84k. I think he's the dearest goalkeeper in the Premier League, if not one of the dearest in the game. But he is pretty good, pretty solid. Good at. I think he's pretty decent at one-on-ones from what I can remember from the footage. I did record a couple of the games like a few weeks ago actually. It's just now I'm just getting round to recording this part of it. But yeah, he was a pretty decent player, I must admit. That's why he's in nets. To be honest, he's in nets because the chemistry. You'll find this all the way through the team. At left back, we have got Nagamoto. Now, probably the worst left back, defending left back you can probably get on the game. He holds his own at certain times. If you come up against somebody really pacey, that's what he's there for with his 88 pace. And he's 72 defending and 77 passing. They're his main stats. But if you get people who've got a bit of strength, then they just tend to knock him off the ball. He does struggle in that area. He's got 4-star weak foot, which is quite nice. He's 5'7". He's not one for defending in the air. But he only cost me 1.1k, and he was needed to get the chemistry in this team anyway. So that's why he's in there. Moving all the way over to right back, we've got another non-rare player, and this is the last one. It's Micah Richards. Again, he's purely in there for the chemistry. Although saying that, he is actually a pretty decent player. He cost me just under 7.5k. His main card stats are 82 pace, 72 dribbling, 82 defending, and 88 heading. Absolute tank in the air. Really good for back post crosses. If he's coming in on the defence, he tends to win a lot of them and bails you out of a lot of tricky situations. Really good, really underrated, I think. Last couple of games, he's always had a higher rated card, I think, and higher pace, but you don't really notice the difference on this card. Even though it only says 82, he seems to be a lot faster and better at keeping up with people in game. So that's why he's in there. Right, now we are going to come to all the informs. Pretty expensive centre-backs in this team. On the left, I went for Vertonghen, with him being left-footed. He's got 71 pace, which is pretty good. 83 defending and 84 heading and 77 passing. That's his main card stats. I got him pretty early on when he was in Team of the Week. He cost me 79.5k. Don't know if that's gone up or gone down. I've not really looked at the market for the past week. But he's absolutely brilliant. He always seems to be in the right position, this guy, I must admit. And out of the two defenders, I would have this guy any day over the one you're going to see. Or you've just seen his name before anyway, Vincent Kompany. I would have this guy any day. Does always, like I say, tends to be in the right position. And he's in there. On the right hand side, I've just mentioned his name. It is Vincent Kompany. He's got 75 pace, 87 defending, 81 heading, and 75 passing. They're his main defensive cards. That's 6'4". He cost me an astronomical 487k. Hoping I might even get over 500k if I can sell him at some point. I don't even know what his card price is at the moment as well. But I know because he's probably one of the best centre-backs you can get in the Premier League, people will probably still be willing to buy it, especially in the 4-1-2 formation. As I said, he's a bit of a letdown. He's nowhere near worth 500k. I would have Vertonghen any day over him, and especially at a fraction of the cost. But he's in there anyway to get you a good chemistry link. At CDM, you're going to notice a bit of a trend now. We've got Marouane Fellaini. The Sif Fellaini this is. 6'4" again, bit of a beast. 74 pace, 78 dribbling, 76 shooting, 83 defending, 85 heading, and 83 passing. There is all his card stats as it is. It cost me 215k, but he's well worth it. He's just absolutely. If you leave him back where he is and don't try and draw him forward, the back five do tend to be pretty decent, especially with him playing with Vertonghen and Kompany. They do seem to make a nice little trio. Whether it's the chemistry links between the Premier League and being Belgium, I'm not sure. But he is really good defensively, and he's not bad going forward, especially from corners. I think he's won a couple of headers, and he's attempted a few overhead kicks in a few games which I've played as well, and been pretty unlucky. But that's why he's in the team anyway. It's Fellaini. Going over the left, we now go to Serie A, and we have got Cassano. He's got 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. He cost me 53,000 coins, 500. I really like him, even though he's got a distinct lack of pace with 70. His 91 dribbling is pretty good. He keeps the ball close to his feet. He's got 82 shooting, good for cutting in on his right foot and having a shot, and 89 passing, really good for linking up with your front players and putting in some decent through balls for those guys. So that's why he's in the team. Going over to the right-hand side, we have a bit more of an expensive right mid in Angel Di Maria even. He's got 4-star skill moves and 2-star weak foot. Definitely don't shoot with his right-hand foot because he just dribbles along the floor or goes miles wide. As his left foot, again, is another one for cutting inside and having a good shot. He's 5'11". Don't really notice it because he doesn't really do much in the air anyway. But his main card stats are 90 pace, 88 dribbling, 83 shooting, and 84 passing. He cost me again another astronomical 405k. Definitely not worth it. I think I'd probably play with his non-rare card, which I think is a lot cheaper. I don't think I'd noticed too much of a difference. In fact, I actually felt like I got massively handicapped the more informed players I had in this team, which was a bit strange. I'd love to try it maybe with a few informs and then a few non-informed to see if it played any better. But for this hybrid, I decided to spend a bit of cash and put this guy in, and that's why the informed guy is in at right mid. So that's why he's there. At cam, got a player I've played with before, and it is Freddie Guarin. I think last time I might have played with him as a CDM. This time I'm trying him as a cam, and he doesn't disappoint. Pretty good at the old long shots. He's got his main card stats are 77 pace, 81 dribbling, 80 defending, 77 heading, 83 shooting, and 83 passing. Cost me 79k. Again, he's similar rating card stats wise to Fellaini. They're pretty good for interchanging, to be honest. Obviously, chemistry won't work if you do interchange them, but in game, if one stays back and one's going forward, it's pretty decent because both can defend pretty well and both are pretty good when they go forward and have a decent shot on them. But that's why he's in the team at cam. Then we come to our two strikers. This was the main guy I wanted to try out. It was Informed Palacio last week, and I must say, I don't really like him. His main card stats are 89 pace, 87 dribbling, 84 shooting, 80 passing. His in-game stats, when you look on the database or FUT Wiz, they look sick. Like, a lot of stats are dark green. They're in the 90s. But for me, it just doesn't perform when he's on the field. He feels like he's in custard when he gets the ball. The ball always seems to be under his feet and not in front of him. He has got 89 pace, but I don't see the benefit of the 89 pace because I can't seem to get past people for some reason, especially if someone's got pacey defenders. He just doesn't live up to the hype and the stats what are available. That's my personal opinion anyway. You might have a different opinion if you played with him. And he cost me 178k. Again, nowhere near it. Maybe 50k, 60k. I might have been happy paying that for him, but I think he was massively overpriced. He has got 4-star skill moves, which is always quite nice. But again, the pace doesn't match up with the skill moves. He doesn't seem to get the ball out with his feet fast enough for you to enable to skill pass players. But he was the main guy I wanted to try in this team, and that's why he's in there. And then next to him is another guy who I've played with before, and a guy who I would have 10 of over any other striker in the game. He's one of my favourites. Him and Gomez have been my best strikers this year. It is Gonzalo Higuain, the inform, 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, perfectly balanced player, 79 pace, tends to play faster than that for some reason for me. He's got 84 dribbling, 83 shooting, which is really good. In game it should be like 99 really. 77 passing and 75 heading, really good in the air if you want to put the old crosses in as well, as I've demonstrated in previous videos. And he only cost me 72.5k. Again, definitely worth it. I think he's a really cheap striker, and he's absolutely, like I say, perfectly balanced all around. He's got the strength, he has got a bit of pace about him, he's got a nice little touch to get it in front of him, and he's got a brilliant shot, a lot of shot power behind him for scoring goals. So there you go, guys. That is the team. As you can see, it's over 1 million for everybody combined, especially with the two dear guys, Angel Di Maria and Vincent Kompany. You're going to see some highlights now of when I've played with this team, and you can make up your own minds about it as well from the goals that I've scored. But until next time, guys, please like and subscribe, and I have been Buttersbridge, and I shall catch you guys later.
Ever notice how you come across somebody once in a while that you shouldn't have fucked with? That's me.
From the roots of the kings is where I begin to propagate, pay homage and simultaneously dominate. Sleeping on me like you were here with more than a little chloroform. Nothing more to give you of me than my immortal form. You got the game fucked up like it's on Dramamine. Well, I'm a nominee of a perfect hidden anomaly. Excuse me while I disregard you in a quiet currency. I put them under the knife like they about to have a surgery. Lightly complected, I've been resurrected back to life. Body armor cannot protect you from an X-Acto knife. My mouth the only heat, I'm packing what you freezing for. This that young Lion Drake comeback season flow. I'm in my zone, I'm gone, I'm out of sight. How does it make you feel to know that you're nothing what I'm like? She was down for you? Psych. Now she's on me taking a hike, cause you only hearing a gripe while I'm sleeping with her at night. Call me King Leo, I'm muy frio. A big motherfucking ordeal, now how you feel? Yo, the city is mine. Which one? 806. So please put your hands up while you follow Fix. Call me King Leo. I'm muy frio. A big motherfucking ordeal. Now how you feel? Yo, the city is mine. Which one? 806. So please put your hands up while you follow Fix. Wine and dine, I never seen a finer. She a dime a dozen. We be kissing and hugging and you be wishing you fucking. The fact that she was messing with you, the issue to me is minor. All of your drama is the shit I don't got the time for. Reminder, I'm calling for that late night where you out. Want the motion in the ocean, about to whip the ferry out. Relationships I can't maintain, but I adore those. What I'm doing isn't stay made, well only Lord knows. Other women gonna be listening, I'm about to make your seat wet. The mission is to be the only rapper on your preset. In the game I plan to stand alone as if I was a reject. My team and I are what you would refer to as a street threat. I'm right on track if I murder the pussy and it never wanna fight back. And no, I'm not a killer, but don't push me, cause we next and she know it, so I'm giving it a nightcap. She blow it right before the show, now tell me where the mic at. Call me King Leo, I'm muy frio. A big motherfucking ordeal, now how you feel? Yo, the city is mine. Which one? 806. So please put your hands up while you follow Fix. Call me King Leo, I'm muy frio. A big motherfucking ordeal, now how you feel? Yo, the city is mine. Which one? 806. So please put your hands up while you follow Fix. One for the record, I am too damn cool. You're not original, there's 3 people just like you. And 4 is for the whores who are always congregating. Have a shot and talk about the 5 women that I have dated. So to all the lions and the pride that have never denied, we never divide. We always support one another whenever we need it. You exhale the air that I needed to be breathing. I got a hunger to be on the top, and I know that you all will feed it. Just know as a unit we will never be defeated. Call me King Leo.